These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Puck picked up by Salamaki. Made the stop on that play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Thurkauf's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Lugano's got the puck against the boards. Lets it go! And that one's turned aside. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Stop that one. Trying to get back on the attack now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Good hit on the play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Receives the pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Salamaki. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Handles the puck. And he makes the save. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, close save and a beauty. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Lausanne's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Koskinen. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Lugano's got the puck now. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Stockschlag. Quick pass to Riat. Poked away in the neutral zone. Puck battle along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
And he moves it up to Jolie. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Fuchs has it in their own end. Lausanne's got the puck in the defensive end. Pilot's got it against the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. And he had the answer on that play. Lugano's on the attack. To the front. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
Still has possession. Lausanne's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Lugano's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Lugano's got the puck along the wall. Lausanne's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Kennens. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Lugano's got it into the offensive zone. The pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Almost gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And they score!
When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
Lugano's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Lausanne's got possession of the puck. With some open space at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Koskinen.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a short pass to Rochette. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Koskinen. Cutting to the front of the net. 4 seconds. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Koskinen. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Lausanne's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Thurkauf. Lugano's across the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Lausanne's got the win off that draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it to Mueller. Now a quick pass to Carr. Sends a pass over. Net knocked off. It's Morini will get a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here they come on the rush. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. LaLeggia's picking up steam. Takes the pass. Takes the puck. Lausanne's got the puck along the boards. Second just swooping in on the attack. Shot! Pad save, and he makes it look easy. Koskinen's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. And they'll start with possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken by Rochette. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Rochette. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Scores! They tied it up, and we're back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Arcobello's won the draw at center. Poked away. Routine save made by Koskinen. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Rochette's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Sends the pass over. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Arcobello's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Lausanne's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Salamaki's looking to make something happen here in the corner. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Lausanne's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Suomela. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Lugano's penalty killers get a hold of it. Juice plays it against the boards. A chance in front! And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the puck clears the zone. And now he angles it across to Riat. Picks off the pass. Quick snap! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Lugano's got a hold of it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Lausanne's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Andersson. And a successful clearing attempt. One last rush here on this power play. Works it across to Rochette. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Arcobello's up and ready to get back on the ice.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK.
Lugano's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Lausanne's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Juice. Russalainen's got it on the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Takes that pass back at the point. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lausanne's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And he makes a save there.
Koskinen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Lausanne's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Lugano's won the defensive zone draw. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Takes the feed. What a play defensively to block that. Lausanne's got a hold of it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Pass across to Thurkauf. Takes the feed. Lausanne's looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the blue line. Second just got the puck. There's a chance in front! And that doesn't connect. Mueller's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Lausanne's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Rochette. And they continue to apply pressure here. Koskinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Thurkauf's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Hammers one from the point. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And here comes the judgment from the official.
A tight game at the end of the period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Lausanne's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Here's a short pass to Schüsse. Fires one. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving.
Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the position right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
Thurkauf's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win that draw at center. Slides it across to Thurkauf. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the dish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they clear that puck. Slides it over with pace to Schüsse. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Mueller's going to the box for tripping.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looks to get the puck over to Riat. Handles it along the blue line. Great save by Koskinen. Rochette's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Lugano's got possession while undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. Slides it quickly to Rochette. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And manages to clear the zone. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Koskinen!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Second just going to play it against the half wall. Koskinen's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Granlund's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Moves it to Salamaki. Shot! Makes the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. There's a solid collision.
Mueller's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's another great job on the PK, James. Knowing exactly where to be at the right times and knowing what your opponent is thinking. And real effective job there.
Grabs it in his own end. Lausanne's in on the offensive attack now. On the attack into the off. He's got a stop. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The centerman glide into position. Arcobello's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lausanne's won the draw. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Fires it! That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Russalainen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Play resumes as they win the draw. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Lugano's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. Grabbed along the boards by Rochette. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Mueller. Lugano's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Too many bodies in the way.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Slides the puck across to Riat. There he is on the backhand. Made the stop on the play. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Off the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, Lugano's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turn that chance aside. Lausanne's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Salamaki. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lausanne's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Bella's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Koskinen. Quick pass to Sormella. Takes the shot. Wow, what a stop by Koskinen. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Lausanne's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Koskinen. Lugano's taking possession in their own end. LaLeggia's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Marty. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, just a textbook hit. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
In the final moments of this period, Lugano's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Second just got it along the wing. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
The power play certainly hasn't been great tonight, but they've got a huge opportunity to turn this one around right now.
Here's a short pass to Riat. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Koskinen. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shot. Big time stop. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Slits it out in front. And scores. What an opportunity and delivers.
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James, as the puck's below the goal line. You can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
Lausanne's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Slides it on over to Thurkauf. Here's a chance. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thurkauf's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Battling for it along the boards. Here comes the official's decision.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
What an opportunity here as they go on the power play.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Pinned up along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Lugano's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Lausanne's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Lugano's won it. Looking to set up offensively. A centering feed! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Lausanne's on the attack. Quick shot! They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. With the blast! And he says no! 17 seconds now on the clock. And they'll go the other way with it. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Thurkauf's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.